Most women believe attraction is about perfecting their appearance, but I'm about to shatter that illusion completely.
Will you assist me? This is the necklace my mother wore the night my father proposed to her.
Proposed?
I never had it on before.
The most captivating women in history, Coco Chanel, Katharine Hepburn, Sophia Loren, were often considered unconventionally beautiful, yet they possessed something far more powerful than physical perfection. But here's what's shocking, they all shared these 8 specific pursuits that made them absolutely irresistible. And if you don't cultivate these qualities, you'll remain forgettable the moment you leave any room. The number 1 is reading. Now, here's where most women make their first, crucial mistake. They think reading is simply about consuming books, but the most enchanting women throughout history understood something far more sophisticated.
You know Shakespeare?
I had an expensive education.
Actually, Romeo and Juliet's my favourite play.
Think of how Belle in Beauty and the Beast wasn't just reading. She was escaping into worlds that expanded her imagination and vocabulary. Or consider Rory Gilmore, whose literary knowledge made every conversation she entered absolutely scintillating. But here's the secret that changes everything. When you immerse yourself in classical literature and poetry, something extraordinary occurs within your neural pathways. Your vocabulary becomes naturally more sophisticated, your references more cultured, your ability to express complex emotions more refined. The transformation is undeniable. Women who read Austen develop wit. Those who absorb Bronte understand passion.
People can only do what they know to do. That is all they can do. Anybody. So I do the best I can do.
Those who study Maya Angelou carry strength in their very words. This knowledge doesn't just inform your mind, it becomes woven into the fabric of your being. Here's your exact blueprint. Choose one literary masterpiece monthly. Keep an exquisite leather journal where you transcribe passages that stir your soul. Practice incorporating these elevated expressions into your daily conversations. Within 3 months, people will notice something indefinably different about how you speak. The stakes. Without this intellectual foundation, your conversations will remain surface level, and you'll never develop that mysterious depth that makes certain women absolutely unforgettable. The second hobby is all about piano painting and moving with grace. But there's something even more transformative than literary cultivation. Remember Princess Mia's metamorphosis in The Princess Diaries. Her royal education included not just etiquette, but the cultivation of artistic sensibilities.
Most men are threatened by successful women. If you want to get these guys, you have to keep your mouth shut and play by the rules.
Or think of Charlotte York's refined appreciation for art. This wasn't mere pretension, but a genuine understanding of beauty that permeated every aspect of her existence. Here's what happens when you master a classical art. Your entire relationship with beauty transforms. Piano teaches you to express emotions through your fingertips. Imagine the romantic allure of a woman who can create melodies that move souls. Painting develops your eye for colour, composition, and visual harmony. Suddenly, everything from your wardrobe choices to your living space reflects this refined aesthetic sense. But dance. Dance is perhaps the most powerful of all. Whether ballet, ballroom, or contemporary movement, dance teaches you to inhabit your body with intention and grace. Think of how Baby's transformation in Dirty Dancing wasn't just about learning steps. It was about discovering confidence in her own skin. The magnetic effect is immediate. When you move with deliberate grace, speak with artistic vocabulary, or demonstrate creative abilities, you become someone others seek out. You're no longer just another face in the crowd. You're the woman who brings beauty into every space she enters. Your action plan. Choose one classical art and commit to 6 months of study. The discipline alone will transform your character, but the skills will make you genuinely fascinating. The next hobby is master the art of graceful conversation. Now here's where it gets truly interesting. The most captivating women in history, from Cleopatra to Coco Chanel, weren't just beautiful, they were brilliant conversationalists.
I'm running the study session here. Okay, Richard III.
1591. 93. 96? Okay, that's getting really annoying now.
Think of how Lorelei Gilmore could transform any mundane topic into an engaging dialogue, or how Elizabeth Bennet's wit made her irresistible to even the proudest of men. But here's what most women don't understand about conversation. It's not about being the most talkative person in the room. It's about being the most genuinely curious. When you ask thoughtful questions, listen with your entire being, and respond with insight rather than mere reaction, you become magnetic. The secret technique: master the art of making others feel fascinating. Like Oprah Winfrey, who makes every guest feel as though they're the most interesting person alive, your ability to draw out others' stories and insights makes you unforgettable. Here's your immediate strategy. Join a book club, attend cultural salons, or create your own intimate gatherings. Practice the lost art of asking questions that make people think, what's the most beautiful thing you've experienced this week? Or, what idea has been captivating your mind lately? The consequence of neglecting this, without conversational depth, you'll remain on the periphery of interesting circles, never quite understanding why others seem to effortlessly command attention and respect. The fourth hobby is welcome with grace, entertain with heart. But there's one quality that makes women absolutely irresistible in any social setting. Think of how Martha Stewart built an empire around beautiful living, or how Ina Garten makes every guest feel cherished and welcomed.
Mrs. Weasley.
Good to see you, dear.
Good to see you too.
Now you've got everything you need.
Yep.
Yes, all of your books.
Yeah, it's all upstairs.
And all of your clothes.
Everything's there.
Good boy.
Thank you.
Even in fiction, characters like Molly Weasley created such warmth that everyone wanted to be part of her world. Here's the profound truth. The ability to create an atmosphere where others feel valued and at ease is perhaps the most attractive quality a woman can possess. This isn't about having perfect china or an immaculate home, it's about the intention behind your hospitality. The transformation occurs when you learn to set a table that tells a story, prepare food that nourishes both body and soul, and create conversations that linger in people's memories long after they've left your presence. Master these specific elements. Learn to arrange flowers that bring nature's beauty indoors. Perfect the art of writing handwritten notes that make recipients feel truly seen. Develop signature recipes that become associated with your warmth and care. The magnetic result: people will associate you with comfort, elegance, and genuine care. You become the woman others want to be around, the one whose invitations are never declined. Number 5 is make time for music, museums, and meaningful art. Now, here's what separates truly sophisticated women from the merely well-dressed. Charlotte York's art history background didn't just give her career credentials. It gave her a lens through which to view and appreciate beauty in all its forms. When you regularly expose yourself to great art, music, and theatre, something profound shifts in your perspective. But here's the secret most women miss. Cultural appreciation isn't about appearing intellectual. It's about developing genuine discernment. When you understand what makes a painting masterful, a performance moving, or a piece of music transcendent, you develop refined taste that influences every choice you make. The ripple effect is extraordinary. Your aesthetic sense improves. Your ability to appreciate subtlety and nuance develops. Your conversations become richer because you can draw from a vast reservoir of cultural knowledge and emotional experiences. Your cultural cultivation plan. Commit to one cultural experience monthly. Visit museums with the intention of truly seeing, not just looking. Attend live performances and allow yourself to be moved. Read about the artists and their stories. Understanding the human experience behind great art makes it infinitely more meaningful. The cost of cultural neglect. Without this foundation, your taste remains undeveloped. Your conversations lack depth, and you miss the profound joy that comes from understanding and appreciating human creativity at its finest. The next one is speak with style, live with global grace. Here's something that makes women absolutely captivating across all cultures.
So I was Miranda's second assistant, but her first assistant recently got promoted, and so now I'm the first.
Oh, and you're replacing yourself.
Well, I am trying. Miranda sacked the last 2 girls after only a few weeks. We need to find someone who can survive here, do you understand?
Yeah, of course.
Remember how impressive Emily Blunt's multilingual abilities were in The Devil Wears Prada, or how Elizabeth Gilbert's immersion in Italian culture in Eat, Pray, Love opened entirely new dimensions of her personality. Learning languages isn't just practical, it's transformative. But here's what's truly fascinating. When you learn a new language, you don't just acquire vocabulary, you gain access to different ways of thinking, feeling, and expressing yourself. French teaches you romance and sophistication. Italian gives you passion and expressiveness. Spanish offers warmth and vivacity. The deeper transformation. Along with linguistic skills, you naturally absorb cultural etiquette and social graces. Think of how Mia learned royal protocol in The Princess Diaries. Understanding cultural nuances makes you adaptable and sophisticated in any social setting. Your linguistic journey: choose one language that resonates with your soul. Immerse yourself not just in grammar and vocabulary, but in the culture, literature, and customs. Watch films, read poetry, and if possible, travel to experience the language in its natural environment. The magnetic advantage: when you can switch between languages or demonstrate cultural knowledge, you become intriguing and worldly. You're someone who has stories from different worlds, perspectives that others haven't considered. Number 7 is embrace your creative energy. But perhaps the most enchanting quality is this often overlooked secret. In our frantically digital world, there's something profoundly attractive about a woman who can create beauty with her own hands. Think of how Jo March found such fulfillment in her writing, or how the characters in Nancy Meyers' films always seem to inhabit spaces filled with handmade beauty. Here's what happens when you master these timeless crafts. Embroidery teaches patience and precision while creating lasting beauty. Each stitch becomes a meditation, each finished piece a testament to your dedication to excellence. Calligraphy transforms even simple notes into works of art, making every written communication an expression of your refined sensibilities. But floral design, this is where artistry meets nature. Learning to arrange flowers develops your eye for colour, proportion, and natural beauty. Every bouquet becomes a small masterpiece. Every room you enter can be transformed by your understanding of how to bring nature's elegance indoors. The profound attraction. These crafts require mindfulness and presence. When you practice them, you develop a calm, centered energy that others find deeply appealing. You become someone who appreciates and creates beauty in everyday moments, a quality that's increasingly rare and therefore increasingly magnetic. Your artisanal path? Choose one craft and dedicate yourself to mastering it properly. Invest in quality materials and tools. Allow yourself to enter the meditative state these practices naturally induce. And finally, the last one is physical grace, the foundation of all attraction. Finally, here's the foundation upon which all other attractions rest. Think of Natalie Portman's transformation for Black Swan. Her dedication to ballet didn't just change her body, but her entire presence and confidence. Or consider how the characters in centre stage carried themselves with such poise that they commanded attention simply by walking into a room. But here's the crucial understanding. Physical grace isn't about achieving perfection. It's about moving with intention and awareness. Yoga teaches you to inhabit your body mindfully. Pilates develops strength and alignment. Ballet training, even begun in adulthood, teaches you to carry yourself with dignity and elegance. The immediate magnetic effect. When you move with grace and awareness, people notice without understanding why. You command attention not through force or artifice, but through the quiet confidence that comes from being completely comfortable in your own skin. Your embodiment practice. Choose a movement discipline that resonates with your spirit and commit to consistent practice. The physical benefits are obvious, but the confidence and presence you'll develop are the true treasures. These 8 pursuits aren't merely hobbies. They're the secret architecture of irresistible femininity. The women we remember, admire, and aspire to emulate all understood this fundamental truth. True magnetism is cultivated, not inherited. If this resonates with your desire to become your most captivating self, please subscribe for more insights on embracing your most elegant potential. And don't miss our next video, where I'll reveal the 3 style secrets that made Audrey Hepburn more iconic than any supermodel. Secrets that have nothing to do with her budget and everything to do with her understanding of timeless elegance.